All right, I'm Chef Mike with Wusthof China of America, here with Michelle from JL Hufford, and today we're going to talk about how to properly use a chef knife. So we're going to start with the pinch grip right up here by the bolster of the knife. We're going to put our hands lightly around the handle. Now when we chop with this knife, we're actually going to use a low rock where we go back and forth down like this. We're going to primarily use this portion of the blade. So what I want you to do is this left hand for right now, it's our guide hand. We're just going to keep that out of the way while we learn.
Okay.
So we're going to put it on the side here. We're going to think of this right here as our load. So what I want you to do is look at the logo here and just line it up with the celery. And we're going to first practice. So we're going to go here and you're going to go forward and down. You're going to load it right to here again. So this matches up, forward and down, load, forward and down. And it sounds silly, but I want you to think load, forward and down, load, thumb to celery, load, thumb to celery.
Okay.
The reason we're going forward is we want to slice through whatever we're cutting. Tip of the knife stays on the board the whole time. Now once you get good at this, the more you relax this hand, the faster you're going to be able to go. You can hear the knife is just barely on top of the board here. Nice and quiet, just kind of makes that whooshing sound.
Okay.
Once you get good at that, we're going to go cut. Now when you go to cut, it's really important to start slow and really think load, forward and down, load, forward, down, load, forward, down. Your muscle memory will come right back and you'll be able to go faster and faster. Now we're going to try several different knives here because it's important to try the Asian style knives, the European style knives, shorter knives, longer knives, just to see what kind of clicks for you.
Okay.
We're going to start with the 8-inch cook. So go ahead
Okay.
and start with that pinch grip.
Okay.
Now fingers lightly around the handle. There you go. And you're going to come down here. I'm going to move around to the other side here. Now you're just going to practice. You're going to line right here. And I'll go forward and down. There you go. So we're going to load right to there. So we're going to start here,
Okay.
forward and down. Now really light with your hand. You're just going to, there you go. You're almost going to let the knife fall, and as it's falling, push it forward. There you go.
Okay.
Now I'm going to let go, and you're going to keep going. Now finish with a little bit more at the end on
Okay.
that forward because you
Forward.
want to finish your cut. There you go. That's good. Now we're going to cut the celery, but you're going to start really slow again.
Okay.
So go over the celery. Now a lot of people ask, am I pushing the celery in, or how do I do that? When you load is when you set your depth of cut.
Okay.
So when you come up, you're going to set your depth. So we just want to do about a 1/4 inch cut.
Okay.
When you go forward, the knife auto corrects. Then when you load again, you're going to set,
Okay.
go forward again. So go ahead. There you go. Start nice and slow. We want to just use that back part of the knife. So we're going to load it right from here. It's just going to be a short little stroke.
Okay.
We can use 6 inches of the blade if we want, but we're only cutting something that's about 3/4 of an inch. So it's just efficient to use the back portion of the knife. So try to get it from right here, now go forward and down. So you're going to load you up right to there, forward and down. And just go ahead and think that. Think load, forward and down, load, forward, down. Then once you start getting a little bit of a rhythm, relax your hand. The more relaxed it is, the faster you're going to be able to go. There you go. You're getting it. Good, now let's try a santoku. Just because you're getting a good rhythm going, we'll switch it up on you, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Now this is going to feel different, but it's the exact same. You're going to use the pinch grip. You're going to load it right to the same spot, forward and down, nice and easy.
And you do feed the vegetable through.
Nope, you're going to, when you set your depth, is when you do your load,
Right.
you set your depth of cut.
Okay, right.
So the vegetable stays in place.
Okay. Okay.
So there you go.
Okay.
There you go. You're already better with this one.
Oh yeah.
Now try to relax. The more relaxed you are, the faster you're going to be able to go. There you go. Nice. You can tell you're more comfortable with that one. I want you to try this chai down. Now this is going to have a totally different feel than the last two.
Okay.
It really has an exaggerated rock. So what I want you to do now that you're a pro at this, I want you to load to the same spot.
Okay.
And I want you just to think of letting the knife drop.
Okay.
And as it drops, you're just going to let it ride forward. You're really going to follow the contour of that blade.
Nice. Okay.
Yep, pinch grip. Now just kind of let it drop and go forward as it's dropping. Just going to follow the contour. Now this is the knife some people really identify with and they absolutely love it. And other people just, they can't quite get around the belly of the knife.
It definitely has a different feel.
It does. I think for vegetables it's a great knife. If you do a lot of stir fries and things like that, it's a great rocking knife. You can't help but rock when you use this knife. Great, nice job. Let's finish up with the 6-inch chef knife.
Okay.
You want to grab that? It's this one right here.
Okay.
If You're gonna go back and you're gonna start over with exactly what you did with all the
Okay.
other knives. So you're gonna
Okay.
load it to the same spot, and it's just a nice gentle forward and down with a nice relaxed hand.
Okay.
There you go. Now look, just in
Oh,
2-3
yeah.
minutes, you've already improved huge.
You're a good teacher.
Now, if you go ahead and go buy a bunch of celery at the store
Uh-huh.
and feed your family celery sticks for a week, I
Yeah.
guarantee you'll be really, really fast. That's great, good job.